Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, let us learn a Python program, that is write a Python program to test whether all numbers of a list is greater than a certain number. So given a list of numbers as input to your Python program, so your task is to get a threshold value and check if all the numbers present in list are greater than the given number. So that is a problem statement. So let us try to solve this. So let me ask a user to enter the list of numbers during the runtime. So for that, let me take a variable that is length and use the input function call to ask a user to enter list length. Yeah, so once the user enters the list length, so it will be of a string type. So let us convert this string to an integer type. So once we are done getting the list length, so let's take a variable that is numbers and let's initialize an empty list to it. So we will be generating or asking a user to enter the numbers and storing that particular number into this particular list. So once we are done, so let's iterate from 0 to the list length, that is for underscore in range of the list length. So we try to ask a user to enter a number. So let's take temporary variable and use the input function call to ask a user to enter a number. Yeah, so once the user enters a number, so it will be again of a string type. So let us convert this to an integer type, or also you can use a floating point over here. So for the demo purpose, so I have used an integer type. So once we are done accepting a number, so let's append this particular number to a list of numbers. So let's use numbers.append. So let's use a built-in function and let's append a temp value to it. So this is how you try to accept the numbers from the user and try to generate a list of numbers during the runtime. So let me take another variable that is limit and use the input function call to ask a user to enter a threshold. So this is the number which we are trying to check with the all the list of numbers. So if they are greater than or not. So let us use a integer type conversion. So once we accept from the user. So once we are done accepting the list of numbers and a limit, that is a threshold. So let us use a comparison if statement to compare all the numbers present in the list. So for that, I'll use a all function. So this is a generator function that returns true if all the comparisons are true. So let us use the that is a for loop inside this all, that is number is greater than the limit for number in numbers. So this is the generator function I have used and checking if all the numbers present in the list, that is this list, are greater than the limit. So this will compare and each and every operation will return true or false. So if everything is true, so let us print a positive message, that is all numbers are greater than, that is let me copy paste the same. So this is a message that I'll be printing all numbers of a list is greater than threshold. And for the negative scenario, so let's take else and let us try to print the same message with a negative not string. So all numbers of a string are not greater than the certain number. So we can say this threshold. Yeah, so this is a complete Python program and this generator function all uses the logical AND operator. Yeah, so this is a complete Python program to test whether all numbers of a list is greater than a certain number. So let me execute this and let me show you how it works. So running the main program, so let's say enter the list length. I have 5. So let's say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and threshold is 2. So let us take positive scenario first. So where threshold is less than the all the numbers present in the list are greater than the threshold. So let me run this. So you can see all numbers of a list is greater than the threshold. So this is a positive scenario. So let me run it again and enter a list length. So let's give 5. Let's say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and threshold is 7. So you can see all numbers of a list are not greater than the threshold. So this is a negative scenario, or the uh, else part has been executed. So let me close it. Let me run it again. So let's say I have 5 numbers. So let's say 3, 4, 5, 6, then 7, and let us try to enter something like let's say 4. So you can see all numbers of a list are not greater than the threshold, because you have a number that is 3 which is lesser than, the threshold. Yeah, so this is a complete Python program to test whether all numbers of a list is greater than a certain number. So I'll give this code in the description of this video. So that's it in this video. Hope you liked it. Thank you for watching.